You might say that Bangkok is a place of Buddhist temples, because you will see Buddhist temples all over Bangkok, along the streets, even in the shopping malls, in front of houses, buildings, residential places, and condominiums, on street corners. One of the most popular destinations in Bangkok is the Temple of the Golden Buddha, because where else can you find a solid gold 5.5-ton golden Buddha? This is right outside the Temple of the Golden Buddha. Of course, you have to take off your shoes to get in the temple. This is a typical crowd. The Golden Buddha, 5.5 tons, solid gold. And this is Ken, the best tour guide in the world. not only Bangkok, the world.
Okay, thank you. They have a dimension 15.9 feet high and 12.5 feet wide. You can see the image in here. It is a full face of the image. It is the one god of the Hindu religion, and we have the three things to pay respect to the god. The first one is incense. Yes, incense. We believe that we have the smoke, right? And we believe the smoke go upstairs, go up to tell the god you are there, because the god has stayed in the heaven. Okay, and second one is
Candle.
Candle, yes. In Thai people, we believe that it means a long life for the people. And the last one, and the last one is a lotus flower. We believe that represents for the Lord Buddha, because we have the story. The Lord Buddha, when he born, he have to his mother put Lord Buddha on the lotus flower, and after that he can walk on the lotus flower 9 steps. And bow your head. Okay. Okay, let's get already. And this way please. And you have to put incense in the bowl and lotus flower on that plant. And then finally, you have to put the gold leaf on the Buddha image. Okay, if you put the gold leaf on the head, it means the intelligence, the body. It means the health. In your right hand side, it means the business. Left hand side is love, and about the legs means travel. That means you use the gold leaf.
This golden Buddha was once covered in cement, and when they didn't know there was gold underneath it. Yung nawala yung cement, what happened was they found that there was a gold image under it. So that was a before and after shot. And these birds, ayan, you let them go. Look at that. Give freedom to the birds, and good luck and happiness will be with you always. But of course, you have to pay 90 baht. As of now, 1 baht is around 1 peso and 43 centavos. These images were found in the Temple of the Standing Buddha. There's always an image of the Buddha with incense burning and flower and other offerings. Of course, this is just the curio shop or the souvenir shop outside the temple grounds. These are coin-operated machines where you pray. Of course, this is a temple within the temple. These images that you see are the revered monks who built the temple of the Standing Buddha. Several monks, these are the monks on the which you see on the big paintings. These monks were the ones who built the temple. There were, if I'm not mistaken, there were around 17 monks who built the temple grounds. And it took them 60 years, 60 years, 6 decades to build the temple grounds. So by the time they finished it, they were really old. Whenever you enter a Buddhist temple, you're supposed to take out your shoes. You're supposed to be in your bare feet. These are the images of the monks who built the temple, and they are revered as saints by the Buddhists, especially in Thailand. Okay, these are the temple grounds of the Standing Buddha, and that's it behind me. Nag-e-election din dito. Nag-e-election din. Yung mga bata naman nag-e-election. Pero dito, mano-mano, siguro walang dayaan.
The image is the biggest in Bangkok, and the dimension is have the height around the 40 meters for this Buddha image. And in this temple, we finished by the only 17 people. I mean the 17 people, and they use. They spend whole of life to finish this temple. It's around the 60 years.
When was this begun and when did it finish?
More than 100 years ago.
So you were
to finish this temple.
So you were only 5 years old?
Yep.
So these are the temple grounds, which took 17 monks 60 years to build, little by little. These are within the grounds of the temple of the Standing Buddha. The Standing Buddha, laki, 40 meters high. A standing person is just as big as his foot. This is the Standing Buddha at night. And these are the temple grounds. There's the Standing Buddha, the gold one. Katabi ko po rito
si Mr. Arman Rodriguez.
Ayan, off
Paranaque.
Ayan, nakasama namin dito sa Bangkok.
Nakasama namin dito sa Bangkok, and nag-i-enjoy kami with Mr. and Mrs. Mora of US.
Of Tambo and Ohio.
Ohio. And we enjoy very much with Ken, our tour guide.
Those are the Filipinos whom I was with during the tour. Armando Rodriguez and his wife, and Dr. and Mrs. Mora. What you're reading on your screen are chants, Buddhist chants or prayers. The figures above are in Thai characters. The ones below would be the English phonetic translation. The Siam Ocean World, and it's right in the middle of downtown Bangkok, Thailand. It's inside a shopping mall. So we're on our way to the aquarium, the Siam Ocean World. Okay, so here we are at the Siam Ocean World. Bangkok, of course. It says it's a world-class aquarium and it's Southeast Asia's largest aquarium. There are 400 extraordinary species of sea animals. And then it says there's the weird and wonderful area. There's the deep reef, there's the living ocean, there's the rainforest, the rocky shore, the open ocean, and the sea jellies. So let's go in and take a look. And here's Jet. Hi, Jet. There's Jet. He's gonna go with us in there. And here's May. Hi, May. Did you bring your swimming trunks? Hi, May. So we're gonna go Ocean World. You pay 480 baht to get in here. That's around 700 plus pesos. And you can stay there for as long as you want. But just to look at every piece of aquarium, or just to look at all the aquariums in the area will take you. Look at that, that's a shark behind me. See that? That's a real live huge shark in a big dome-like aquarium. More than fish live in the sea. The waters of the world are diverse with life as any rainforest. We are discovering new species of animals all the time, as technology allows us to investigate previously unknown habitats under the water. In the weird and wonderful zone, you will encounter some of these amazing and diverse underwater animals, and you will discover that they can be helpful to humans. The horseshoe crab plays a vital role in how we receive our medications. They can be weird to look at. Cuttlefish can change the color and pattern of their skin. They can be wonderfully unique. Male weedy sea dragons give birth to the young. That's the deep sea isopod. The deep sea isopods are related to their cousins, the terrestrial wood lice, but they have evolved to inhabit ocean depths of up to 2,000 meters. At these depths, food is scarce and it is feast or famine. After months of starvation, a swarm of giant isopods could strip a whale carcass of its flesh in less than 24 hours. Its distribution is at depths of 200 to 2,000 meters, and its habitat is the deep sea, benthic environment with muddy or clay substrate. The spiny lobster is a reef-dwelling animal that hides in and under the coral formations by day and forages in the nearby seagrass beds at night. This is the nautilus. They are related to octopus and squid. However, they are the only member of their family to retain their external shell. Did you know that the nautilus are nocturnally active predators, but they have very poor eyesight? To locate the crustaceans and small fish they feed on, they rely on their keen sense of smell. These are the giant spider crabs. They are engineered to walk on the soft bottom of the deep ocean without sinking. They can distribute their weight, which reaches up to 18 kilos, over 4 meters. That's the length of a small car. Horses are unlike most fish. They do not have scales, but instead have skin-covered bony plates for protection. Seahorses have a grasping tail, which allows them to firmly anchor themselves onto sea plants, preventing them from being washed away by the current. In all seahorse species, it is the male who incubates the eggs in a type of pouch on his belly. Following strong contraction, several hundred young seahorses will emerge at a time, all as complete miniature versions of the adults. These are some kind of eels, small eels. They are around 8 inches long only, and they live in the bottom of the ocean. This is the sargassum anglerfish. The front of this species' dorsal fin is shaped like a fishing rod or lure. The fish wiggles its lure like a worm, encouraging smaller fish to investigate. The camouflaged anglerfish then quickly swallows the inquisitive fish with its large mouth. This is the lionfish. The dramatic colors and patterning of the lionfish alerts potential predators to the fact that their spines are not merely ornamental, but also highly venomous. This is a water rat. They're called water rats or nutria. They're nocturnal animals that feed primarily on land vegetation. If disturbed, however, they will race to the nearest water and remain submerged for several minutes, allowing time for the threat to pass. Throughout their native range of South America, nutria are extensively trapped for their fur. In the past, they were intentionally introduced to numerous countries around the world, and today they pose a significant environmental threat to many regions. Otters are related to weasels, badgers, ferrets, and minks. Their common ancestors appeared on Earth about 30 million years ago. However, otters differ from these species because of the adaptations they have made for their semi-aquatic lifestyle. This is the African penguin. And penguins are flightless birds which have many physical adaptations that equip them for life at sea. Their streamlined shape, flipper-like wings, and waterproof feathers ensure their suitability for life in and around the water. Did you know that these penguins are sometimes called jackass penguins? Because of their loud braying call, similar to that of a donkey or jackass. What kind of snake is that?
Corn snake.
Huh?
Corn snake.